single day before my main stream. And when I started my job with live spins, you had to be super high energy all the time, and I really damaged my throat. And I think for a solid year, I basically didn't sing. And I think that maybe it was a blessing in disguise that I can come back and just sing like how I used to. And so I want to show you guys that I want to be able to put on a show for you guys, whether I'm high energy or low energy. Tell me if you guys remember this one. Here we go. But how are you now?
You're alone, you're on your own, so what? Have you gone blind? Have you forgotten what you have and what is yours? Glass half empty, glass half full. Well, either way, you won't be going thirsty. Count your blessings, not your flaws. You're on your...
Oh, I went off key.
You lost your mind in the sound. There's so much more. You can reclaim your crown. You're in control. Rid of the monsters inside your head. Put all your thoughts to bed. You can be king again. Don't get what all this is about. You're too wrapped up in your self-doubt. You've got that young blood, set it free. You've got it all. You lost your mind in the sound. There's so much more. You can reclaim your crown. You're in control. Rid of the monsters inside your head.
You know, I can't hold back. I'm gonna have to belt this.
You can be king. There's method in my madness. There's no logic in your sadness. You don't gain a single thing from misery. So take it from me. You got it all. You lost your mind in the sound. There's so much more. You can reclaim your crown. You're in control. Rid of the monsters inside your head. And put all your thoughts to bed. 'Cause you can be king. You got it all. You lost your mind in the sound. There's so much more. You can reclaim your crown. You're in control. Rid of the monsters inside your head. And put all your thoughts to bed. 'Cause you can be king again.
Yo, 𝕿𝖊, what's up? How you doing? Zion, welcome, welcome, welcome. How you doing? Aren't you asleep? Aren't you meant to be asleep? And Crypt, welcome, welcome, welcome. Yo, what you guys up to? Yeah, today I'm just going easy with the songs. We're gonna be doing some GTA later. I'm a little bit like, I spent a long time on GTA last night. Just ask Zion. Holy crap. It's 3 a.m. Please sleep, Nabil. Please sleep. My God. But yes, I've been on a grind. And so I'm just taking a little break. I'll be on later. I'm just taking some chill song vibes, you know? Boys Addicted for sure, for real. Yo, Zion, do you guys have any song requests? Let's see if I can find something chill. Like I said, the chill vibes are fun. I miss them. I miss them a lot. -1 brain cell is crazy. Honestly, same. Here, let me sing this song for you guys. I don't know how many of you guys know this song. Anyone who knows this song, you a real one. You a real one. We would have gotten along. I'm singing all my teenage angst music, by the way. The only downside to having a SM7B is I can't hold it. 'Cause you and I, we're like fireworks and symphonies exploding in the sky. With you, I'm alive. Like all the missing pieces of my heart, they finally collide. So stop time right here in the moonlight, 'cause I don't ever wanna close my eyes. Without you, I feel broke, like I'm half full. Without you, I've got nowhere to hold. Without you, I feel torn, like a sail in the storm. Without you, 'cause I'm just a sad song. 'Cause I'm just a sad song. Here we go, Chad. With you, I fall. It's like I'm leaving all my passing silhouettes upon the wall. With you, I'm a beautiful mess. It's like we're standing hand in hand with all our fears upon the edge. So stop time right here in the moonlight, 'cause I don't ever wanna close my eyes. Without you, I feel broke, like I'm half full. Without you, I've got nowhere to hold. Without you, I feel torn, like a sail in a storm. Without you, yes, I'm just a sad song with a perfect melody. The only harmony, and I wanna hear. You're my favorite part of me. You're standing next to me. I got nothing to fear. Without you, I feel broke, like I'm half full. Without you, I've got nowhere to hold. Without you, I feel torn, like you sail in a storm. Without you, without you, I feel broke, like I'm half full. Without you, I've got nowhere to hold. Without you, I feel torn, like a sail in a storm. Without you, I'm just a sad song. Yes, I'm just a sad song. Whew! Boys, the nostalgia's killing me, Chad. Oh my gosh. The nostalgia's absolutely killing me. I'm crying. Dude, I'm just going through all my breakup songs. For real. But yo, how you guys doing? Yo, Zion knows the song? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. See, this is why you're based. This is why you're based for real, Zion. I appreciate it. Let's change up the tune a little bit. Let's bring the mood up a wee bit. I need to find a way to somehow, if I could, you know what? Can I remove my 7B? 1 second. I might be able to just remove my 7B and hold it like stage mic, because I'm used to singing live on stage. I've gotten too used to it now, and so, oh yeah. So I'm like not super used to not holding my mic in my hand. Any stage performers in the chat? You guys know. Zion, I know you're one of them. It's weird. It's weird not holding the mic. Or at least having an earpiece. But better to maintain a positive mood. 100%. I think I'm good. It's good to like mix it up. So let's do this one. Tell me if you guys know this one. Yeah, because you can control the volume as well. It's like way easier to control the volume, you know? Tell me if you guys know this one. If you know this one, you're based. I got myself just a little bit of love that I want to spend on you, but baby, I'll never get the chance to dance that romance with you. Cause you're always hitting. Oh, wait. 1 second. I need to pull up the lyrics for this one. 1 second. It's been a while. 1 second, chat. 1 second. Okay, we're going back. Okay, let's go, chat. I've got myself just a little bit of love that I want to spend on you, but baby, I'll never get the chance to dance that romance with you. Oh no, cause you're always hitting and kicking and putting me down. I hope that you mean what you say, but I keep seeing you sneaking around like you can't get enough, so I stay here. And I wonder how my hand would feel intertwined with yours. As of now though, nothing but closed doors. Yes, my girl's dead, soon daddy. Just saying hi gets me a punch in the face. And if I should compliment her, she starts to chase. Oh, no, the wild cats found my hiding place. Yo, how you doing, Marie? How am I an octopus? And how am I a cat? Oh well, cats are cute. Go away! We get along, you're so headstrong. Not so long, just talk to me and you will see. That's not fair, you seem flare, you dummy. I've got myself just a little bit of love that I want to spend. Oh, not you, cause baby, I'm afraid you'll say that it's not okay with you. Cause you're always laughing and joking, you look like a clown. But I hope that you mean what you say, I do. What you would think if I let my part down, let it sink. Could we kiss, live our lives? I forgot how this shit goes. Not talking about you, now I'm a prince in this. Cause I'm not dead, it's soon daddy. I have jello heart, I'm not that mean. I'm not blushing, I was just rushing in. Forgot your sunscreen. Your smile's really cute though, you'll never see it. Some my pigtails. Just wanted to let you know. Hey. Yeah? Are you okay? Yeah, I'm well. Hey, are you free today? Oh, you wanna know? It's not like I like you, okay? Okay, cool, where do you wanna go? We could rent them both and sail, find a bunny and feed it some juicy kale. No, that sounds really stupid. Okay, well, how about classy dinner by candlelight? Done scary stories till midnight.
then I get on your tie and get Cheeto crumbs on me? No way. Okay. Think your little dance. I don't really like all this talk and present tense. Ba ba da da da. I love this song so much. So just say goodbye. Yeah, whatever. Ba da 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 da. I freaking love this song so much, Sean. I'm gonna cry. This is like the cutest song ever. Oh. Not dead it, soon dead it. Hey, kick your butt in this dress. I digress, so let's just go to the bar instead. Chat, this is bringing back all the worst memories of my childhood. Like I'm in the fetal position. This was one of the first songs I ever sang to a girl. Freaking put a bullet in my head right now. Chat. All of the memories just came back. All of the memories. Fuck. Ah. Shit. God. Oh. I couldn't even sing back then, man. Repress. I need other music. I need this. Okay, I need this. Please. Yakuza, Kiryu, please save me. Save me, Kiryu. Baka mitai kodomo nanode yume o追き続いて薄が下手なくせに笑えない笑顔を見せた Cause I love you もろくに言わない口下手でほんまに不器用なのにどうしてさよならは言えたのダメだねダメよダメなのよあんたが好きで好きすぎてどれだけ強いさでも歪まない思い出がバカみたい Yo, Zelker, long time no see, man. Yeah, shit, man. We've come a long way, man. I mean, just because I haven't been singing on stream doesn't mean I've stopped singing. I wanted to come back stronger for all of you guys. But here we go. バカみたい本当バカあんた信じるばかりで強い女のふり切なさの夜風浴びる一人になって3年が過ぎ街の朝も変わりましたなのにどうして目なんだけ置き去りほんまにろくな男よない揃いの指は外しますざまみろ先生するはいい加減待っててもバカみたい 07 to the chat for my boy Kiryu Kazuma, man. Bro is the GOAT of all time. Bro is absolutely the GOAT. By the way, if any of you guys have song requests, let me hear them. Yo, what's up, Ada? How you doing? One more time, boys. Let's go! 다음에 다네 다음에요 다음에 나는요 한다가 스키데 스키데 노래다 캔티오에사 캔데모 유감만의 오모히데카 바크미타이 온만이라구나 어떠거였나 서로의 너 유미와 스시마세 자마미로 세세히 수두 Oops, I messed that one up. 난나나요 거는 남이다 바크미타이
Yo, boys. That shit was bussin'. My boy Kiryu Kazuma never truly recovered from that, boys. My boy never truly recovered that. But hopefully you guys aren't dying of boredom with the slow songs. Yo, is that Uncle Do? How you doing? What you up to, bros? You know, should I sing a Tagalog song? Should I sing a Tagalog song? I'll sing one in my native language, chat. Special treat. I can't actually speak Tagalog, but I was born and I spent most of my childhood in the Philippines, actually. Do it, I bet. This is for you, Uncle Tu. I bet like a lot of people in chat have probably never heard this language in their life. So, I mean, here we go.
Cover speech.
I don't know if I'll be able to hit it, but I'll do my best. I'll do my best to make a joyful noise. As long as you guys are entertained, that's all that matters to me. So please do excuse some voice cracks here and there. This is Akin Kanalang. Here we go. Also, there's a the main song Akin Kanalang is like, so the song is basically like please be mine, like why can't you be mine? It's a very kind of sad romance, kind of, not a romance. What would you treat this like? You know, it's like it's that's kind of the vibe. So for anyone who doesn't understand,
bakit hindi mo maramdaman ikaw sa akin ay mahalaga. Ako sa'yo'y kaibigan lamang. Paano naman di ko matanggap? At ako pa ba'y iibigin pa? Ang dinadasal makikiusap na lang. Akin ka na lang, akin ka na lang. Ang dinadasal sa araw-araw. Akin ka na lang, akin ka na lang. At maghihintay hanggang akin ka na.
so first half of the song you sing it with like no texture. Second half of the song is when you let the emotion in. Let's see some heartbreaks in the chat. Let's see some heartbreak emojis in the chat. Here we go. All right.
At sa panaginip lamang dahagan nayayakap ka. At ako pang may iibigin pa. Ang dinadasal makikiusap na lang. Akin ka na lang, akin ka na lang. Ang dinadasal sa araw-araw.
in the chat. I need some hype for this. I need some moral support. Please help me. Please help me.
Ang dinadasal, magiging usap na lang. Akin ka na lang, giliw. Akin ka na lang. Ang dinadasal sa
I love that song so much, dude. It's one of the only songs that I can sing in Tagalog. It's one of the only songs, dude. But that song is freaking hard. I sweat. It makes me sweat. It actually, that shit makes me sweat, dude. Oh my lord. But hopefully you guys like that one. Hopefully you guys like that one. I am chilling. I'm chilling. And I appreciate you guys for being here, and I appreciate you guys for just hanging out with me, you know. Do you know, there is a song that I did want as pure performance. Hell yeah. Do you know, there is a song that by an Irish band. It was my favorite Irish band for a very long time, and recently they broke up. They were called, let me pull it up. They were called Walking on Cars. And they just recently broke up. And it kind of makes me sad, but it kind of shows me that at the end of the day, what matters is that you keep moving forward. You appreciate the good times while they were there. And this band helped me through a lot of tough times, so allow me to share with you probably their biggest hit song. This is called Speeding Cars by Walking on Cars. You can tell it's... Excuse the quality of the karaoke track, though.
So if I stand in front of a speeding car...
Shit. It's a different singing style. I've got to like warm up my voice after that power vocals. Okay. Take two, boys, take two. But I hope you guys are having fun, and I hope you guys are able to chill whatever you're doing.
So if I stand in front of a speeding...
No, what the hell?
So if I stand in front of a speeding car, would you tell me who you are, what you like, what's on your mind if I get it right? How I love that no one knows, and these secrets all that we've got so far. And the demons in the dark, lie again, play pretend like it never ends. This way no one has to know, even a half smile. Would it slow down the time if I can call you half mine? Maybe this is the safest way to go. We're singing hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya. It's the safest way to go, nobody gets hurt. We're singing hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya. You go back to him and then I'll go back to her. So if I stand in front of a speeding car, would you give your little heart? Just say the word, do it too, just me and you. This way everyone will know, cause these secrets all that we've got so far. The demons in the dark, lie again, play pretend like it never ends. This way no one has to know, even a half smile. Would it slow down the time if I can call you half mine? Maybe this is the safest way to go. We're singing hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya. The safest way to go, singing, hey yeah, hey yeah, hey yeah, hey yeah, hey yeah, hey yeah, hey yeah. You go back to him and then I'll go back to her. So if I stand in front of a speeding car, would you tell me who you are, what you like, what's on your mind? If I get it right, how I'll love it, no one knows. Yeah, these secrets all that we've got so far. The demons in the dark, lying in, play pretend like it never ends. How I'll love it, no one knows. So advertise my secret, I don't really need it. I know you can feel this. So advertise my secret, I don't really need it. I know you can feel this. So advertise my, yeah, advertise my secret. My headphones just ran out of battery. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. My headphones just ran out now. I need to do some metal. End me right now, chat. End me right now. This is it for me. I need to get back before the end of the song. Okay, we're back. This is the safest way to go. Nobody gets hurt. We're singing, hey yeah, hey yeah, hey yeah, hey yeah, hey yeah. You go back to him and then I'll go back to her. Okay, we're back, it's fine. So if I stand in front of a speeding car, I don't know who you are. Yes, I don't know who you are. Hey yeah, hey yeah, hey yeah, hey yeah, hey yeah, hey yeah, hey yeah. You go back to him and then I'll go back to her. Okay, we made it back, chat. That was a comeback. That was the comeback of all time. Do you know, one of my viewers actually was asking me for more karaoke songs, and karaoke time, and ironically enough, they aren't here. They aren't here. So, you know, I'm gonna DM them, and they're gonna be so sad. That's how you add drama to a song, dude. For real. You know, let's sing a club song. Let's up the mood. This one is let's see. Yeah, let's do a club song. I think we do maybe 3 or 4 more songs, maybe 6 or 7 more songs, and then we'll probably go play some GTA. GTA. Sorry. Here we go, boys. You ready? Yeah. Oh my God, this feeling's just begun. I'm saying things I never said, doing things I've never done. Oh my God, when I see you I should run, but I'm frozen in motion and my head tells me to stop. Feeling, so think about us. Try to fight it, but it's never enough. Certain it's more than a crush, but I'm frozen in motion and my head tells me to stop. But my heart goes bum bum ba-dum, bum 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 ba-dum, bum bum ba-dum, bum 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 ba-dum. Yeah, my heart goes bum bum ba-dum, bum 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 ba-dum, bum bum ba-dum, bum 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 ba-dum. Yeah, oh my God, can't believe what I've become. I'm thinking things I shouldn't think, sing songs I've never sung. Oh my God, when I see you I should run, but I haven't interviewed shit. Tells me to stop. Okay, 1 second. I'm launching Minecraft right now. Oops. Cool. I knew I had something. Okay, it's launching, Salsa. It's launching. Bum bum ba-dum, bum 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 ba-dum,
Okay, let's go freestyle. You ready? Palms, sweaty knees, weak arms, the heavy, this vomit on its way to ready. It's monster kids, not freestyle, it's just Eminem. Filling with the venom and eliminator, mother with a minimator. I don't wanna hurt him, but I didn't admit a better rage. Murder didn't get nobody with a beta fit to kill him. That's the motherfucking mind to lake, obliterating everything incinerated, renegade him and make anybody who's wanted with the banner frame, but don't nobody want him, but they're gonna get it away. My head and my heart, my head and my heart, I can tell them apart. My head tells me to run, but I can't. Cause my girl's Minecraft is launching, just give it like 5 seconds. Completely forgot that I had an interview, but I hope that all of you are chilling. Doing things I'm dead dumb. Oh my god, when I see you I should've run, but I'm frozen in motion. My head tells me to stop. Okay, here, 1 sec. I'm gonna sing like, okay. So, Minecraft is almost up. We'll throw on this song so that I can bide the time, and then I'll freaking. There we go. What song is this? Fucking YouTube algorithm. Fuck. All right. If I wanna be a master, I wanna make your heart beat run like roller coaster. I wanna be a good boy, I wanna be a gangster. Cause you could be the beauty and I could be the monster. Love you since the morning, not just for aesthetic. Touch your body is so fucking electric. Know you're scared of me, you say I'm too eccentric. I'm crying on my tears and that's fucking pathetic. I wanna make you hungry, then I wanna feed you. You wanted me to sing, you guys want me to sing Revenge? I can pivot while it's launching Minecraft, I can pivot. Yeah, let's do Revenge really quick. Wanna be a sex toy, I wanna be a teacher. I wanna be a saint, I wanna be a preacher. I wanna make you love me, then I wanna leave you. Cause baby, you're me and David, and you're my Goliath. Okay, we'll finish this course, cause that Minecraft just launched, alright? You ready? 3, 2, 1. Cause I'm a devil who's searching for invention. I'm a lawyer who's searching for invention. I'm a killer who's searching for redemption. I'm a motherfucking monster who's searching for invention. I'm a bad guy who's searching for redemption. And I'm a blonde girl who's searching for redemption. No offense, Marie. I'm a freak that is searching for redemption. I'm a motherfucking monster who's searching for redemption. I mentioned a blonde girl. You're like the blonde girl. So I was like, no offense, you know? It is what it is, boys. I wanna be a slave, I wanna be a master. I wanna make your heart beat run like roller coaster. I wanna be a good boy, I wanna be a gangster. Cause you could be the beauty and I could be the monster. I wanna make you quiet, I wanna make you nervous. I wanna set your face, but I'm too fucking jealous. I wanna pull your strings like you're my telecast. And if you wanna use me, then I can be a puppet. Cause I'm the devil who's searching for redemption. And I'm a lawyer who's searching for redemption. Yes, I'm a killer who's searching for redemption. I'm a motherfucking monster who's searching for redemption. I wanna be a slave, I wanna be a master. Yeet. Let's get into Minecraft, boys. Let's get into Minecraft. Is bro singing along? Oh shit. Bro singing along. Okay, 1 second. Let me like plug my mic back into the stand. Hey guys, it's interview time with my boy. Let me freaking, okay, interview and then we go do some GTA. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the freaking the karaoke. I want to do like at least one karaoke stream. Oh my gosh, no, I got spit all over the freaking pop card, man. Oh, that's gonna stink. I'm gonna need to wash the goddamn pop card. If any of you guys here know why freaking
Washing a pop guard is the worst thing ever. You a real one, for real. I will be taking notes. Yeah. Okay. Let me. I can actually use my model, chat. I can actually use my model. Wow. Oh, I'm so sweaty after that. Let me throw on some BGM. Let me throw BGM in the background. Will be a very. Oh, you know. Yeah. Not this one. This one. I'm still on YouTube. I don't have time to stop the YouTube stream. So YouTube stream, let me turn off the echo. YouTube stream, you're stuck with Minecraft. Alright, just late bastard. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Gome. Hontone. Gome. Oh shit. Bro, this server. His palms sweating, knees weak, arms are heavy. There's vomit on his sweat already. Mom's spaghetti, he's nervous, but on the surface he looks calm and ready to drop bombs. But he keeps on forgetting what he wrote down. The whole crowd goes still loud, opens his mouth, but the words won't come out. He's choking how? Everybody's choking now. The clock's run out. Time's up, over blow. Back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Oh. Oh. Is this my... Wait. Okay. Okay, let me put up my Minecraft volume. Hello, my friend. Hello, my friend.
Hey.
How you doing? Sorry for being late. Sorry for being late. Wait, I need to remember what fucking voice did I use for it?
No, you don't. It's out of character.
Oh, okay. Thank God. All right. Thank fuck. Because I forgot how to be American.
Yeah, I'm doing. That's base. I'm doing a group just for the vocal thing for the volume, so just join that right away.
Sehr gut. Okay, there it is.
There we go.
Oh, lovely.
Okay. Can you just? Well, no, I'm doing that while I literally. The karaoke was fun. The whole Maneskin song I sing with you on my side.
Heck yeah, dude. Yo, duo cover win.
I'm up. I'm game.
Because that song is hot, dude. Back when I was corporal, that was like my I'm farming subs now.
I do want to do it. I do want to actually start to cover actually.
Dude, yeah, 100%. Dude, covers. I find covers that are really fun because they're a good way to benchmark how much you've progressed in singing. Because like with covers, you're going line by line. You're really analyzing your voice, and it's for me, it's usually a confidence boost until I plateau. Then I cry, but then.
Yeah. I have an artist family, which made me put so many pressure on my artistic side of things. Mm-hmm. And recently, in the last few years, I kind of learned how to give up the fact that, you don't have to always compare yourself to people who have years and years, and you just have fun, and that's the most important part if you put passion in, basic passion is important, but it's true.
No, 100%. You gotta love what you do, otherwise why are you even doing it?
Yeah. Okay, before we go, wait, you are lucky because I actually have no slots after you, like, right away, so we actually have time.
Hell yeah, dude.
We have an hour 30 max.
Bet.
Before the next person. We are not gonna use the 1 hour 30. I mean, we could, but we'll see. I'm doing the little professional thing about rules, so but the conversation will be very casual, don't worry.
Awesome.
Okay, you said you were corpo before? That might sound like too corpo, but don't worry.
Yeah. No, you're so fine. You're so fine. I'm good either way. I just like talking to people.
That's the plan. So that's cool. Okay, so first of all, thank you for taking interest into that little side project I do for my own fun.
Yeah, this is my first time.
𝕿𝖍𝖊
It's my first time being on a casting couch.
That's big. Nah. I mean, you already were casted in season 2. It's more the couch than the cast.
Oh hell yeah! Yeah, there's usually more men standing behind as well.
I mean, I didn't have the time to bring, extras and stuff, so it will be just you and me for a bit. Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
no, I'm
I mean, I know
I'm up for anything.
I know how to manage the recording and chatting and doing what needs to be done at the same time, so don't worry.
Awesome.
And I think a one-on-one session to start is better anyway.
Yeah. I think for your debut, it's better to have that intimacy. The fans prefer it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, really. So the actual rules, though. Yeah, it's I know you logged into an interview thing. I call it the bench podcast. It's more of a podcast than an actual interview. I do have my question I go through with almost everybody. But it's more to keep the thoughts on track. But if you want a side tangent, ask a question on your side or everybody, feel free to do so. I'm not gonna stop you from going on long side tangents. Other thing, you can cite anything you want. If you want to talk about another SMP or other RP, I'm not mandated by the adventure thing, so you can quote anything you want to, or be critical or anything.
Right. Yeah, sure. That sounds good. Less restrained, more fun.
Oh, it's basically just feel free to do so. It's gonna be on my own channel with my
technically this is
you're really
out
free
of
to do
character.
whatever. You will have a segment at the. If we stay on TOS, it's still an important thing to say, but you know the rules, and so do I.
I full commitment is what I'm thinking of.
Yeah, no, that's fuck. I don't have the rest. No, fuck. I could have continued a bit. You have some time to have a free space idea if you want to promote anything or say anything. So at the start, when I ask you to introduce yourself, you can do the smaller version and take your time to actually do the huge blurb at the end if you want to. What else? Oh yeah, this is gonna go on YouTube at some point eventually. When I have time to do so. You can use any moment of your own interview from the YouTube video side of things, reacting, anything you want to. You don't need to ask me if you want to use other interview, just send a DM so I know. But if you want to use your own, don't. It's yours. It's your content as much as it's mine at that point.
Awesome. Sounds good.
Also, I need to I will not read chat as much during that thing. As always, I'm so sorry. Also, yes, I know what a casting couch is.
Yeah, of course. He invited me to. Yeah, he invited me to.
Yeah. I think I did the whole schmilblick.
We're gonna look into each other's eyes the entire time, chat.
You can look at me. I'm not really, because I'm using F5 for the view and such, so I'm not gonna be looking right at the. I'm looking at your character though.
Oh no, yeah, no worries. I'm okay if we don't look at each other.
Sentiments and stuff.
Yeah.
I have a Minecraft wife.
Savor the memory, Yeah, you have your Minecraft wife. True. We can't. we can't get in the way of that.
Yeah. Also, to not fall asleep, you can just press any movement key from time to time. It just reset the timer.
Oh,
you're
so fine. Am I sleeping on you in your eyes or?
No.
Okay.
But moving the mouse sometimes is not enough.
Oh, okay. Awesome. I'm in F5 anyways, so I'm watching myself.
You have any question before we start, or anything you want
to? Nope. I think my bit about the casting couch was a good enough.
That's fair. That's so fair. Okay, do you want to rather go by your whole username, or should I just call you Phantom, by the way?
Yeah, Phantom's totally fine.
Oh, okay. And we start in the fog. Fuck me. That's fine. Okay, I'm gonna do the small 20-second blurb I do at the start of every one of those episodes, and then I'll let you introduce yourself.
Awesome.
Hello everyone, welcome to a new episode of the Benchcast or the Bench Podcast. My name is 𝕿𝖊𝖊. I am your local and French innkeeper, and I played 𝕿𝖊𝖊, the normal innkeeper in the Adventure Ascension SMP RP. I'm joined today with Phantom, who played Ezno. Can you introduce yourself and then your RP character?
Sure. What's the crack, everyone? My name's Phantom. I am the ghost boy, ghost hunter Vtuber. I am an expert in demonology and exorcism, and on the Adventure Ascension server, I played as 𝕿𝖍𝖊, the boy of all time. I don't know what he was the chief warden hunter, and then he became like the right hand, one of the right hands of
the city gods.
The city guard, but also Kaz Luminous of Selene. So we were kind of besties. Yeah. Well, he tried.
The besties with the leader.
Yeah, exactly. Friends in high places. But my main achievement on this server was getting to the point where I could one-shot a warden.
Well, yeah, that's a huge achievement. Yeah, that's fair. How, like every good, because we're gonna talk about your character and your experience in this MP as a whole. These are always a good time to start with your character. How did you came up with this now? Because it's a new character for season 2. How did you came up with it? How did you change throughout the 2 weeks? Because I'm sure you went through a lot. And are you happy with how it ended?
Yeah, so I'm very experienced when it comes to RP and SMP RPs and like GTRP and stuff. So I knew that Minecraft would be one which would be, I guess there'd be a lot of mechanics based, and people would have a tendency to go off and do their own thing. So I wanted to make a character that was sort of a blank slate. His entire thing was he wanted to seek the light of Selene, because he was an ex-cage fighter who only fought for himself. So he wanted to dedicate his life to the people of the Order as well as Selene herself. And so from the very, very start, I designed 𝕿𝖍𝖊 to be a character that pulls everyone together, a character that values community. And so I positioned him as the week went on to become someone that really would like push. For example, I really lobbied hard for shared storage in Selene. I lobbied really hard for everyone to specialize in their own things, and then I'd go around telling people, hey, go to this person for this, go to this person for this. I established the Spears of Selene, which was a little competition amongst those of us who were particularly strong, that we could basically, if you kill a warden in under 5 seconds, then you could become a Spear of Selene. And the reason for that was because the Spears of Selene were always advertised to be people that share their strengths with the others. So if you reach the Spears of Selene, and if you reach the stage of Spears of Selene, you're encouraged to then spread the word and spread your strength with the rest of the faction. And what that led to was a way to funnel, because some people just like min-maxing. Some people just like to see a number go up. So I thought, hey, if I can direct their attention from like, this
into
is your
an
strength,
RP thing.
yes, into an RP thing, and into something I know that we could become like the strongest faction and the most tight-knit. And I'd like to think it succeeded. Because,
definitely.
But yeah, I definitely enjoyed encouraging people, and then people just really started coming into their own, and suddenly 𝕿𝖍𝖊 wasn't just like a blacksmith, right? Thank you for following, Snail. Yeah. He ended up becoming the chief technomancer of Selene, right? And he built the entire thing, and then I tried to like make sure to encourage him and give him resources and tell people to like thank him and shit. And then Luciana became like the chief enchantress. And it was all in all, I think it was a very, very good time. And that was kind of my plan from the start, not gonna lie. I wasn't planning to have a romance arc, but Neri appeared, and like 𝕿𝖍𝖊 just wanted to really see her go as fast as she could. Because what's it called? She was just obsessed with speed and stuff. So he just kept like, you know, encouraging her to go faster and faster and faster. And then eventually she started finding a home in Selene, and then over in the ball, she was actually going with Kat, but it was just to make Tora jealous. So she was basically just like there to make Tora jealous. And she had also just been accepted into Selene. So 𝕿𝖍𝖊, in his like big himbo mode, was like, walked past Sumere's shop, and Sumere's like, hey, buy a gift for someone, you know, or you're a bad person. I'm like, okay, Sumere. So I bought a bouquet of flowers, and then 𝕿𝖍𝖊 walks up and then like goes to Neri and is like, hey, you know, I'm proud of you. I really respect you. Welcome to the family. Gives her flowers. That's no biggie, right? He just doesn't think any of them is just a nice thing to do. Then when he goes to help her move, he sees that the flowers are framed and she like doesn't, because she didn't really know what to do with them, and then that's kind of how that kicked off. So then romance arc happened, and because of that I didn't betray the entire faction with Kaz, and Zach was so pissed off. Like, okay, not actually pissed off, but he was like, man, why couldn't you just take my side, bro? Why couldn't you just take my side? But yeah, that's how my character developed, really.
Which is really interesting because the start of, as you said about like, you know a lot about RP, SMP, and such, as you said at the start. So having your character be a way for people first timing or not knowing exactly where to go because they want more mechanical thing, you're actually like straight. I didn't know you're straightening up kind of the RP side of thing by putting their min-maxing into a lore initiative,
Exactly.
which is really smart and really good actually. It's super smart, and I do need to congratulate you on finding that thing. You said you did a lot of it. What was your experience going into it? How much of like how confident you feel about telling your own story and the thing? Because you did a lot of SMP, a lot of RP, so
Right.
you have those ideas and stuff. How confident? How did you feel about the group before going in? Because when you see that many people who, for a bunch of us, are first timer, how did you feel going in? You because I'm sure you're happy to participate in it, but you know you have like those. Oh, I might need to find some stuff or.
Yeah. So I spent the first couple of days observing. I met a few people in the interaction. I could tell that you had a lot of people that would fall into a lot of first-time RPer traps of, for example, focusing on their own story too much and expecting everyone else to care, or that's always, you'll always see one person like that. Or you'll see some people, like you said, that they just go off and do their own mechanics and stuff. And so the first couple of days, I saw potential, and that was solely because of the Selene apartments. Because although people went off and were kind of doing their own thing at the start, I noticed that people were naturally bumping into each other in the apartment system. And so, I was like, okay, this is temporary, because when people outgrow their apartments, then they're going to start moving out. And we already had people that started moving out, and I was like, this is bad. So that's when I like kind of brainstormed with a couple of people, like in my chat and stuff.
The storage.
Yeah, and the storage. So basically, first day I could tell that it was a mixed bag. I knew I had to do something, because also the veteran RPers won't RP if they feel stupid because no one else is RPing, right? I've been in servers like that.
Yeah.
And so I wanted to like, it was kind of crisis mode for me. I even called the first ever Selene meeting to address it. I didn't say that directly because, you know, I framed it like in character, make storage, kind of keep everyone together kind of thing. But yeah, so that was kind of the vibe.
Yeah. And how, in the end, after the 2 weeks, how do you feel about the group we got? Because from my point of view, it felt like it clicked in a bunch of people's head, and it became really fast, like that huge LARP thing where everybody was invested. Even if we got out of our character from time to time, which is totally normal and understandable, it did feel like everybody, including the experimental one, found the time to be like, okay, now we can all actually RP, and you started to have the things. Everybody started to also let some space, understand that they have their own plot going on, and the main plot was not like the one thing everybody needs to follow on the dot. So what's your point of view with the end of that in the group that was created at that point? Like how...
At the end, I'm really proud of what happened. All of the way that the events rolled out, and the way that the admins, like props to the admins of the server, when they saw Utner and Desync doing their hive mind stuff, they completely pivoted their story, because they were like, they valued player driven narrative, which is very rare, and it takes a lot for the admins. And I think that led to everybody being, I guess, the reason why everyone was so close at the end, and the reason why everyone was RPing and stuff towards the end, is because I think that people genuinely felt proud of what they accomplished on here. Like, that sense of pride is what tied everything together. And I think that's what led to people still being close. And you can definitely see who felt the most proud, and you can see exactly what their achievements were. And unfortunately, there's always going to be some people that don't click because it's just not their thing. And like you said, there's a lot of first timers. But the people that did actually get involved, RP, get involved in other people's RPs, get other people involved in their RPs, they're the ones that still kind of like stick around and hang out to this day because they can genuinely look back on this SMP as something that they achieved together. And I'm very proud of them as well.
Oh, yeah. It is a huge thing, and like I said, when it became that moment where I didn't feel it like it was just an SMP, and it actually became like a huge LARPing thing. It just at that moment, it just felt great, and it wasn't just a content thing. Which sometimes those kind of events can. I didn't participate myself in some, but as a viewer, you can also feel it.
Yes,
and I really felt like
here kind of thing.
Yeah, like there is nothing going on, and there is no passion in it as a viewer or as a player, and that wasn't the case at all in this SMP, which I'm really happy with, and yeah, I just feel really grateful I was a part of that because, as I say, I'm not new to RP in a way, but in Minecraft, really new in SMP, and just having that content creator side of the view, this is a really new thing for me. And it just felt great having those experienced people like you, like Sci-Fi, like a bunch of other people left and right who actually pushed us in the right direction, and then we took the lead in some aspects.
Exactly.
Which felt really nice.
Because that's the thing, you don't want to just be leading people. RP is not about leading. RP is about exploring other people's stories, finding out more about them. Like, you need to be as invested. From a content creator side of things, if you're not invested in someone's story, your viewers won't be invested in someone's story. And that's a lot of pressure on you to make sure your story is super, super entertaining for your viewers, which realistically, on a 2-week-long event, it's not always going to be interesting. So I think that was a super, super important thing for people to realize. And I'm glad that we didn't have anyone trying to force. We had a couple, definitely, I'm not going to name any names, but for the most part, people kind of got that it was a role play, but this is a group role play. This isn't a solo role play, and I think that's what I'm most proud of.
And even a few solo guys, which same, it's not like showing names and like pointing fingers at anybody. Even a few solo guys, it felt like it was dodgeable. And it was easy for anyone to be like, I don't want to interact with that plot that they want to impose, so I'm just not gonna.
Exactly.
So even those were not like as big of an issue as you can think it is compared to other SMP or other stuff that could happen.
There were very few people that were just trying to be a main character, like very, very few.
And even then, I don't think they meant it as a bad thing. It was just like being just not knowing. I don't think it was made by malice. I just think they were not understanding.
Right. And even then, even like if I like think of like the worst cases of these, it even wasn't that bad compared to other SMPs.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. And the other thing I want to have your point of view, because you are an experimented guy. It went super fast. Experienced, not experimented. Blah. Because you're an experienced guy.
I have that effect.
The French in me is like fighting. Because you have all that experience behind you. I don't know how much it's normal, but it felt so good to see so many people being okay to just do a job.
Yes, that is a very, very hard thing to do in a lot of roleplay scenarios, especially in SMPs. Because the thing about Minecraft is, in theory, you can do everything in Minecraft solo if you wanted to. You don't need other people in Minecraft. It's designed to be that way. And I think by encouraging people to specialize through the class system or through joining Atelier if you want to do merchant stuff, join Vesprine if you want to be more like the secretive type, I think the admin's formula for this server was really, really good. And I think that's what really encouraged people to actually, because if people are joining Atelier, they're going in expecting to focus on their job, focus on their craft. Not everyone, but for the most part, that was the theme.
Yeah.
And I think that really helped. And I think that's, I have actually hats off to the admin team for doing that, because that's kind of what really brought everything together. And also in terms of experience that I've had, just for anyone who doesn't know, I've been role-playing for about, if I could, I'm talking active role-playing, 12, 13 years now. I've been DMing in D&D for about 10 of those years. I've run roleplay communities of 400 odd people with 41 people role-playing at a time in one big story. I've been part of 4 RPSMPs. I've run my own RP events as well. So I've been around the block. RP is kind of my thing.
You are one of the RP guys that we had. Which is nice because we knew, some of us knew that we can fall back on some of you in case, so that was actually also helpful for those who wanted to actually do the extra mile. But yeah, the thing with the job I want to quickly go back to, for example, I went into the tavern for a week and a half. I spent my life basically only doing tavern. And that was nice for interaction and everything. And that's when I realized that actually the mod pack was so huge. I'm not a Minecraft guy at all. The last time I played was when I was in like a little kid. I was 12.
Right, so you're back in after so long.
Yeah. And so just base Minecraft was overwhelming, and then you had the mod and everything. But I felt like the mod pack was coherent. Everything was great about the mod pack. So the universe also came with that, and also you couldn't specialize in everything inside the mod pack. So even if you wanted to min-max something, you could only be in 1 or 2 specific things.
True.
Which helped so much because everybody, luckily enough, got interested in different side of things. So we had Luciana, who went more into building armor and learning affixes and stuff like that, played by 𝕿𝖊𝖙 𝕷𝖚. And then Neri, as you said, was played by D, was only speed. And for example, me at the tavern was just making food and making drinks for RP reason. So we all learn the occultism with Torah and such. So we all got our specialty, which also helped the job thing we were talking just before, because we actually had the necessity of having those jobs, because now Torah, if you had a question about occultism, it was we need to go and see Torah and Danielle.
Exactly.
Torah and Danielle to have that thing sorted, which I found really helped, because it made the world way more lively, way more everything, honestly.
In Selene, we it would especially in Selene, we were if we knew that someone was focusing on something, we would just not do it. That was our big kind of thing. It was we need each other. So if you're focused on this, I'll focus on something else to help everyone. And I think that's something that I'm very proud that Selene did. It's also why we only had 2 people convert to the hive mind. 1 person, and both of them immediately turned back when the moment they got the chance. We were one of the least touched by the hive mind, because no one wanted to leave. Everyone was so attached to one another over here.
I think most of it was Vesperine. I might be wrong.
Yeah, Vesperine was over half of them convert. No, I don't think. It
yeah.
But it was
But
still
a lot of people affected. Yeah. The other thing is, because you're RP'd so much, you may know already a bunch of people here that was on the server already.
No, the only people I knew were Kaz, Ran, and Fudeshi.
Okay.
I met Dia a little bit before, but I didn't know her that well. But I knew the 3 leaders, and that's about it.
Okay, no, I thought you would knew a little bit more of them then in that case.
Yo, CJ, how you doing?
Were there any actual persons you wanted to RP more with that you discovered throughout the thing, and you were oh, sadly my character didn't have the chance to interact as much?
Icarus. I heard so many stories about Icarus. So many stories. Everyone talks about Icarus. I didn't meet him once. Not even in the prologue. How you
Take
doing,
notes,
CJ?
take
How
notes,
you
chill.
been?
He's the one editing those. Take
really?
notes, take the love.
That's
Yeah.
so funny. But yeah, no, like legit, he joined the VC and I was like, dude, you were like a mythical creature. I never saw you ever, but everyone talked about you. I didn't interact with him once.
I had the same with 𝕿𝖍𝖊, which is my huge disappointment.
Oh, yeah, 𝕿𝖍𝖊 was awesome.
Yeah.
𝕿𝖍𝖊 was awesome.
Yeah.
Long time no see,
which
CJ. Yeah, I'm
brings me
mainly on
to
Twitch now.
The other thing, do you have your favorite characters? Not players. This is a very different question. I think
Right.
everybody was lovely, and I don't want you to throw under the bus by saying like, oh, you need to say
Ah,
specific.
CJ, thanks for the subby. I appreciate
But
it.
yeah, characters are a thing.
Thank
Especially if you do a
you.
bunch of RP where you're like, oh,
I
that
really do appreciate
character was interesting. I want to keep like the fear
just
of
in the middle of an
DID
interview
brother,
right now,
or
so
just he
sorry
was a
if I
funny
can't
guy,
respond.
or when I saw it on screen, I was always happy. That it could be for your character or for an out of character thing by lurking on everything. Do you have those few highlighted ones?
Yeah,
or...
so obviously the 3 leaders were absolutely amazing. That's probably why they were leaders. One shout out I really wanted to give was Crunch. Crunch's character felt like he was an NPC in the world. Like it felt like he was from this world. And I felt like Crunch was, for my character, like an anchor. Of like, this is just some dude who wants to restore the crossroad. He's just a little golem. He wants to find his past. And interacting with Crunch always kept my character grounded. I'm like, I always used Crunch as a baseline. And I didn't interact with him a huge amount, but just his presence on the server and his kind of attitude is kind of what I wanted. How he made me feel is how I wanted my viewers to feel watching me. So I think like huge props to Crunch. Huge props to Crunch. You debated me with a karaoke.
Yes,
I was doing
something
karaoke.
like
I was doing karaoke
with
CJ.
Crunch character. I feel like the little guys are the viewers'
But
favorite
I
always,
forgot I had
and
this
are
interview.
easy to make it. But I feel like out of the little guys, there was like we say little guys, but they were also
like
different.
𝕿𝖍𝖊, Crunch, P, Duck.
Paul, Violet joined them in a way later on.
Oh, BB.
𝕿𝖍𝖊, Thea, and the 𝕿𝖚𝖓.
Yeah.
But they all had such a different thing to bring.
Don't worry, CJ. We'll do some
and
karaoke
that's
again
what
sometime,
was
right?
mostly
Don't even worry
on the
about
server.
it,
I
CJ.
don't feel like there was that many characters that was on the same tone.
Yeah, exactly. Everyone felt so unique.
And I wasn't expecting that. Or as we said earlier, like a first event for a bunch of us. And we actually all went into kind of different direction.
But it's
And
nice
as
to see
you
too,
said,
CJ.
like even the
I've been doing some
Solane
GT
thing
after
was
this.
like, yeah, we can't specialize in the same thing. That create naturally some stuff and everything. So that was really, really, really good. Speaking of this season and the characters and stuff, I know some of them want to bring them into season 3.
Yeah.
Is that a thing you not telling us yes or no because it's so far into the future?
No.
Of course.
I'm forced to do it. Look at this. look at this. I have been forced.
Okay.
I have been forced. I do not have a choice.
Dear listener, I'm certain you have already heard the news by now. I apologize. I made all your effort to clear my name, 𝕍𝖊. I was faced with the choice most difficult to take the life of one who caused so many in the past to save one who would be taken too early, to fulfill our dream, most selfish, finally be a family with my mother Solane. I'm truly sorry as now. Maybe one day I will be able to treat you to that drink you so desire in the field of Elysium or in Meridian. Be safe, my friend. Okay, yeah, no, you don't have any choice.
I don't have a choice. That guy fucked me.
And we say thank you to Zach Shadows.
Yeah, thank you to Zach Shadows. I'm locked into Esno. And the worst part is Neri's not going to be there. So and we've talked about this on stream, so it's not a spoiler. But if you guys want to see Esno's stat arc, Esno thinks that Neri broke up with him when he decided to go find Kaz, when in reality she just didn't want to hold him back because she was pregnant. But he's not going to know that. Esno won't know that until like the very end.
Yeah.
So yeah, you get to see depressed Esno arc for like while he thinks that he got dumped, but actually has kids, twins.
I mean, not the same predicament, but I mean the thing where Aura can't come back.
Oh shit.
In season 3, the player can, but Aura can't move for
wait,
lower
hold that thought
reasons.
really quick. Hold that thought really quick.
Hi, Neri. Thank you for the raid.
Okay, there we go. I'm back.
Yeah, you narrated.
Good timing. We were just talking about Esno's freaking depressed single dad arc. Or not, he's a deadbeat dad arc.
But so what I was saying is like I'm kind of in the same boat where like my character would not leave his wife, but also because the whole 𝕍𝖊 family is moving, I need to find a way to be like not leave my wife behind, of course, just like, you know, coming from a break or something, but now I need to justify it in character, and it's super annoying. Well, not annoying, but like it's such a brain like twister, and so I'm still opening the door of playing another character, but I do want to see 𝕿𝖊𝖊 in a place where it does not belong, which would be the season 3 settings, because that would be really interesting to see someone who is absolutely not able to fit into the world.
Yeah, I think it'll be interesting. I think it'll be a very interesting. I think it would a very, very interesting take as well. Like Esno kind of should be fine with the way it works, but like for like a tavern owner, right? Like an 𝕿𝖊𝖊, that's gonna be so unique. Maybe it like opens up like because they said it's space themed, right? So I'm just like, holy shit. Like, how
kinda, yeah. And the thing is, like, it's such like gray things and power play in some aspect, and my character is just naive and innocent to an extent. I want to believe in people, and going there and not being able to do so will be interesting.
Right, because you're going into the thing is gonna start with this aspect of betrayal. Like we were just betrayed. Like what happens now, you know? So I think it's gonna be a very, very, very interesting.
If 𝕿𝖊𝖊 goes there, I'm still keeping like it's possible it doesn't. I need to see some stuff left and right, but
I think when more lore
but I do
comes
think
out, it'll be easier. All I know is like a 2-year time skip.
Yeah, I mean we have some informations, but I'm basically waiting on what the 𝕍𝖊 family will do.
Oh, there I'm back.
No, you're good. On what the 𝕍𝖊 family will do, because I'm stuck with my wife or the family, in a sense, because that's what my character would do.
Right.
So I'm just waiting on what they want to do to see if that works for my character or not.
Right.
And then I'll be better. It's not like I'm just following the thing. But as why I moved there, it's just moving with my family. The other thing, because you know a lot about RP, you had, as you said, you did a few RP, SMP and stuff really similar. Do you have one tip you could give to anybody here listening that would want to do an RP thing like that?
Right. If you want to have the worst time ever, do not encourage organic bumping of shoulders, what I call it. If you want to have a good time, if you want to make the most of your RP, create opportunities or things that incentivize people to go to a unique location. It must be convenient, it must be fun, it must be something that's worth going to. For example, in 𝕿𝖊𝖊 we had the tavern. People go there for drinks, but it was also where people went to respawn. And it was also where certain key characters would hang out. In 𝕿𝖊 we had the shared storage, right? And the shared storage was convenient, so people are more likely to use shared storage than their own storage. And so what that leads to, that is a game mechanic that you're now using to encourage RP. So the more you can look at it like that, of like, how do we make game mechanics? So in a previous RP I went to, the big social hub was the Blaixe farm. So there was one Blaixe farm, everyone would go to it, everyone would talk at it. In another one, I was the leader of a faction, shared storage again. Shared storage is the easiest thing. But the more that, in one that's not shared storage, for example, was the apartments at the start. Because everyone lived in the apartments, you'd bump into each other, you'd talk to people, you'd say hi. The more spaces you can give people that they actually, where it's actually more convenient for them to be in this place. So for example, the 𝕊𝖊 𝖸𝖊. I had no reason to be in the 𝕊𝖊 𝖸𝖊 as this Len, so I never went to the 𝕊𝖊 𝖸𝖊. If I most people won't go to the 𝕍𝖊 𝕸𝖆𝖓 just because there's people there to RP with. You have to give them a reason to go there. So, for example, we had this big table behind us, or big temple behind us, or in front of us.
Yeah.
Like, no one went there, right? Everyone was always down in the main part of the city, near the bakery, near the storage and stuff. And that's and so when creating your worlds, when creating your RPs, and when even as a player, have a nice central location that people want to be at beyond RP, and that'll allow you to encourage RP every time.
It's really that thing of like game mechanic serving the RP and not the other way around.
Exactly.
Like the lenses. I forgot the exact name, but
The Spears of Selene.
The spears, not lenses. The Spear of Selene, where it was basically using mechanics to serve the RP and leads to somewhere else, which was very interesting.
Yeah. Another RP server that we had I think it was called Elysium, where everyone lived in one walled city and there was plots of land. So that was a way of like, because outside was deemed too dangerous. So we were all neighbors. And then it ended up splitting into factions with the southeast, the southwest, the northeast, northwest factions and stuff. It just became like, because we were all forced to be so close together, we just developed bonds, right? And that's kind of the thought process.
And it worked well. That's the thing with this server. This is my takeaway, is that if everybody puts heart and passion into the character they want to portray, it actually helps making something... If the thing is well done first, so by the admin making a beautiful like ammo and everybody doing like a good map and a good like mod pack and something that is coherent, if the people who stays put passion in it, it just works. You don't have to think too much. You don't have to actually think at all. You just have to let it go, and if you live through your character and put that passion, it will work. There is no...
Like, I think a good way to quantify it, and if like to add to it, is that your character, you should put love and passion into creating your character, but when you're on the server, your job is to then appreciate the love and passion put into other people's characters. So when I'm on the server, I don't need you to like my character because I'm too busy liking your character, and I'm getting close to your character. And now that my character is close to your character is now going to find out about my character in turn. And that's how you make big interaction. That's how you become what they call a key character, because everyone knows that you have a hand in their lore. When they think of their time on the server, they're going to think of you because you were there. So it's not just, so it's like, have passion in your character in character creation, but when you're in the server, your job is to get involved in everyone else's story and hear what they had to put into it. Like for me, the only time I consider, I have a bunch of characters in my head that I did meet. Like obviously I didn't talk much with 𝕍𝖊, but in terms of characters that I did meet, I have the things where I consider it like a success or a fail. So I interacted a bunch with P, but I still consider it a failure because I never got a chance to talk to P about their backstory and their reason for being around, because we were just really far away. And so if I were to go back and do it again, I would talk more to P, have more moments of like, why are you here? Do you know what's a little sprout doing in a place like this? And like, so with me, when it comes to these, I have like a check mark in my head. Like, okay, this person, yes, a tick. This person, no, I failed on that part type thing, you know? That's the way I look at it.
That's very interesting, actually. I guess I do that without realizing it, but I never put a visualization of what I do. And it's no, you're also right. It's a thing where people need to. That's where I think I failed my RP, quote unquote, because I was just the guy you went and talked to. Nobody kind of gave me the other side of the talk thing,
right?
Because I was basically listening to people and giving advice, and nobody went too much into, oh, and what are you doing? What is your thing? What is your plan? Because the jobs make that you will not ask the barman how his life is doing.
Of course,
it's normal. But I kind of, at first I was the innkeep, not the tavern keep,
right?
Because I was the innkeep, and you see a bunch of people coming by, and every time you come here for like to spend the night or just check something for the luggage or anything. Like it made more sense for me to launch conversation because it's more like of a, it's more like a roommate than an actual just worker at some point for an innkeep. But because I went tavern side, because we needed people at the tavern, I kind of lost that thing and the chance to actually explore more of my own backstory and explore more on that side. So for me, that side of the RP is a fail, but I don't see that as a bad thing because it created everything else, and my character still went through arcs and everything, so it's fine. I'm not saying like, oh, my character is so bad. And that's why I want to bring him also into Season 3, because now that that is done and I have the relations I have set up, for Season 3, I can go a little bit more into what I wanted to do initially with Season 2, at least in terms of the story I wanted to tell for people. So we'll see. But yeah, I'm on the other side of the checklist because I felt like every time I saw people, I helped them through their RP, and I'm like, oh, actually, it didn't help mine.
Right. But sometimes that's good, because the thing is, I was actually the same, because never, like, not many people know Ezno's backstory at all. Like he was an ex-cage fighter and stuff. The only person that really kind of talked to him about it was Neri. But I think that's fine. I think it's fine because I think, like you said, you're more impactful to the server if you're facilitating other people's stories. A perfect example of this is 𝕿𝖊𝖊 dog character from VTRP, where she became one of the main characters because she was just in everyone's story. And it was because she genuinely cared and she was like getting involved and like
with everyone.
With everyone. And I think that's a better way. And then if you end up being able to go into your own story, absolutely perfect. That's great. But I think it's definitely way worse if you miss out on someone else's story. Because your chat, because we're looking at this, the content server, right? Your chat knows your character's story.
Kinda, yeah.
But what they want to see then is the stuff that they don't already know. And so you make the best content when you're showing them new characters that they can get attached to.
Oh, yeah. No, definitely.
Yeah, dog is dog.
Through that with 𝕿𝖊𝖊 𝕸𝖆𝖊 𝕿𝖊𝖊.
Oh, yeah, I freaking love 𝕿𝖊𝖊.
I love 𝕿𝖊𝖊. But we discussed that through because we both had that kind of what we call NPC roles, quote unquote, which were there more to alleviate every other people RP than ours. So when I realized the tavern thing was gonna be my job for real, I deliberately gave up on my backstory and trying to make that a thing because it was like, that's okay. Because what I'm doing at tavern by discussing with everybody is 100 times more important because I'm helping everybody having that conversation they need for their own character, and they knew that if they wanted to have that conversation to try and lead somewhere, they could find me at the tavern. And with 𝕿𝖊𝖊, it was like Tulip, because he didn't make that for content at all. He almost didn't stream anything. So he was there. Yeah, he was there for the bit. So the one anecdote that I love telling, and that is like the 10th time in like 20 episodes, so people might be tired. It's just like, 𝕿𝖊𝖊 said, wait for me here. He waited 30 minutes. You can't do that if you're streaming or you do something else for a bit. But he did that for the bit. And so when 𝕿𝖊𝖊 came back, it was like, oh, you waited? And he was like, yeah, Tulip waited. Tulip wait.
Yeah,
and
like
that
he was able
leads
to just do it.
Yeah, and that leads to so many different things that you can do. And so I never felt like having those characters was a bad thing, so I'm really happy with what went like that thing. But it's funny that I didn't know you had a similar story, quote unquote, in Solène.
Yeah, like just facilitating and stuff. But like that's the thing is like I think sorry, there was a boss. I had to kill them.
No. Yeah.
But that's the thing in Solène. You do need, if ideally everyone should have a little bit of that. Like everyone should be give and take, explore each other's stories and stuff. Where I'm really seeing this shine right now is I'm currently on the Lodestar RP server, in GTA. And it's like, holy shit, like no one's really trying to push their narrative here. Everyone's kind of just here to like meet other people and figure things out. And then when things get deep, then you talk to them about it, and then and some people are just there to have a good time, and you can tell. But then there's some people with deeper backstories, like over there's my character's cousin Luna, who's kind of what do you call it? She's got her backstory and things, and then you're talking, and I think that's kind of why I've been so hooked on it recently. And so I'm like thinking that I think that the place being someone that helps other people shine, in my eyes, is better story writing, and honestly for fans it's better content. You know, I think that's because at the end of the day we're here to make content, right? If I can't make content on the server, then I can't play on the server because I need to stream. But because I was able to facilitate that, and my viewers were excited and they were happy and they were involved in people's characters, I was able to introduce them to other people's characters. I was able to have moments where 𝕿𝖊 meets, for example, 𝕿𝖊, and seeing her with the lights and helping her set up the like giving her stuff for the lights and go on missions to get like gloom lights and things like that, talking to her. Now everyone's excited when they see 𝕿𝖊. Now they're like, oh my gosh, it's 𝕿𝖊. It's not just like a random moth girl walking down the street. Yeah. And what you're doing for your viewers is you're making the world come alive.
Yeah, no, I totally feel that. It was the same, where basically my character at some point had the key to go
oh my gosh,
everywhere he wanted.
Holy shit, sleep.
Because he knew most of the people there. So it was... I got that like key to be, okay, I want to go to 𝕿𝖊 right now for a side quest that I'm on to help someone, and nobody could like... Everybody accepted me everywhere because of the job I played. In fact, I had to interact with everybody. And that was so nice because every time there was nothing to do, I could actually go somewhere and do something, and I wasn't locked behind like a plot line that was like, you can't go there because they hate you type thing.
Right, exactly.
Which was great for long sessions and such.
That's it. Yeah, I guess that's one thing with like this server also allowed us to do such long sessions because there was still so much to do outside the RP as well. So if you needed a break from RP, you could just go, you could grind, or you could do other things, or in my case, I'd hunt wardens. Have you seen my house, actually? Come check this out.
Oh, yeah.
We can
I think you're the first one who makes me move from the interview space.
Don't worry, it's only a short walk. But yeah, no, we can keep walking while we talk as well, I don't mind.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, we're slowly closing into the interview anyway, so... moving space for the last few minutes is not like that bad.
So my hobby was fighting wardens.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It felt like 𝕿𝖊 was hunters at some point.
Yes, we were all like, well, welcome to my house. Turn around.
Yeah, no, it's all okay. All of those were only you.
That's not even all of them. I ran out of item frames. I've like doubled this amount. Yeah, welcome to my house.
Why?
I've really liked killing wardens. I kept trying to be like, every single heart that I have up is a warden that I killed slightly faster than before. It's nice, no? I'd sleep here, listening to the heartbeats.
It's a huge hole.
Yeah, I wanted to fill it up all the way to the top, but I didn't have time in the end because I got caught up with plot, and I ran out of item frames.
Yeah, that's a lot of things. I mean, we also have a lot in the atelier because the 𝕿𝖊 family love hunting wardens, so we do have a lot in storage.
Also,
but it's in
𝕿𝖊 personally wrote this sign.
But but yeah, well, we'll finish the interview there. I have like the one question I like to ask before going on to the free space thing.
Yeah, sure.
We went for now 3 weeks. I don't know how involved you were during the epilogue week.
I was I was done. I was done after the main story, honestly.
That's fair, and that's totally fair. Do you have any personal takeaways from these 7 and those week past here?
Like the epilogue weeks?
No, the whole event, during the 3 weeks.
My biggest takeaway. That's kind of a hard one, right? Because I came into this very strategic, and like I had a plan and I executed the plan throughout the entire thing. But I think in terms of takeaway is, my takeaway is from the perspective of someone who organizes these, and that is that empower your players. If you're making an RP server, empower your players to make a genuine difference in the world, because player-driven narrative is infinitely better than a scripted narrative. And even if they still did what they wanted to do in the end with Cass taking things over, the fact that they got the hive mind involved made it feel so real. And I think as an organizer, that's my main takeaway. As a player, it kind of went as expected. But as an organizer, I think what made it truly shine was that they weren't afraid to let go some of their power, you know? So that was definitely my takeaway, and that was something that I really like how do I say like proud, no, admire. That's something I admired about the acts.
Oh yeah, they did a wonderful job. And that was interesting about this whole interview, hearing your part of more of an organizer and people who, and as someone who actually strive to, because from what I got from this whole thing is you just wanted to make sure that everybody enjoyed the experience.
Yeah, of course.
And no, but that is something that is beautiful, because I think for some people it was just trying to find their footing, because it was a a first thing or a thing they had no good experience with, or some experience but didn't had that one time that it felt great, and that's what that server was and became for a lot of us. It was that one first good experience which want to make us do more into RP, into SMP, into everything. So it was interesting hearing your point of view being more of a, I know where to go and I want to make it the best experience possible for the others. Yeah.
If you have 2 shirts, give one. If you have 2 shirts, give one away. That's kind of the words I live by. You asked me before. I think we were talking at the wedding, like, because I was talking about being an extrovert and stuff. And I think the biggest thing that drives me to being an extrovert is the same mentality. If I'm on someone's stream, like if I'm on your interview right now, I'm not thinking, how do I say what I need to say? Oh, I hope I'm really nervous. I hope I don't get embarrassed, or I hope I'm ready. My thing is, thank you for the follow. My thing is, how can I make your interview as pleasant as I can for the both of us? And that's kind of how I approach everything in life and every interaction.
It's sharing the thing,
exactly. And I think a lot of people have asked me, how do you become more extroverted? That's how. Stop worrying about yourself, because true happiness comes from seeing other people happy.
It's sharing the thing. That's beautiful. And I think that's what a bunch of us learn from that SMP, because of your work, but also, as we say,
everyone worked hard.
Yeah, exactly. Everyone putting the passion and them wanting to do stuff, which created that moment and that huge impact that it got on everybody. And that is even, I don't know how much you checked on the server, but seeing like people just hanging out, chatting, creating collabs and such.
It's been so nice, because people have really grown.
It just feels good.
Yeah. The RP leak is real, but it's not a bad thing for once.
Yeah, because it just was, because it feels so genuine. It's not a thing that is like, oh, the SMP has like one extra week, let's make collabs outside just because
Yes,
it's
it
still
doesn't
here.
feel like a clout thing. Everyone's genuinely hanging out. Like, I don't think I've collabed
Yeah.
with any of them outside, like, bumping into, like, for example, Merry Manhood is Cherry Maraschino in 𝕿𝖍𝖊, for example. But, like, apart from that, I don't think I've actually done any collabs with any of them. I just go in and chill.
Yeah. And that's fine. And that's what we created. That's what it became. I'm really happy with that.
Exactly.
To finish this interview podcast episode, I have one last thing, which is your free space. So if you wanna bring something we didn't talk about during this interview, if you wanna leave a message for listeners or other people that were in the SMP, if you anything really, promote anything, also plug your socials, now is the time to do. But just before, I want to thank you again for taking this time. This has been a really cool and sweet interaction.
I'm glad. I'm glad I could leave a good impression. In terms of, like, yeah, once again, shout outs to everybody. Like, I say that I like, my plan was to get everyone together, but that plan would have been useless if people didn't actually, you know, like I said, you can push someone, but if they stop, they stop. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So the big props and to the reason why this went well is the people who kept moving forward and kept improving, kept trying to find new ways to interact and kept trying for new ways to make something they could be proud of. And so props to them, props to the admins, props to all of you guys in all three factions. And that I genuinely will remember my time here for a very, very long time. And I'm sure my viewers will too. And in terms of plugging, I'm not really doing anything much except for GTRP. So if you guys are watching Lodestar, I'm Lewis Ree on there. I'm a little speed racer. So that's where I've been. That's where I've been living since this place has ended.
And where they can find you on, like, where do you stream usually? Where people can find you on socials?
Now, I've recently switched from YouTube to Twitch, so I basically just started a new Twitch channel, Phantom Oma, OUMA, and that's the same on all my socials. So Twitch, Twitter, YouTube as well. But like I said, YouTube I don't use as much because YouTube kind of just killed discoverability for YouTube streams, which kind of makes me sad. But apart from that, yeah, that's where they can find me. Phantom Oma everywhere.
Perfect. Thank you very much again. I won't hold you. I know you are supposed to go on not D&D, on those Star just after.
Yeah, here's a present for you in game.
But do you know who we are gonna get just after?
Who's
Warden.
Who's going after you?
Neri.
Oh, that's so funny. Oh, she's gonna shit talk me so much. She's gonna talk so much shit about me. It's crazy.
In 30 minutes, so we're gonna get. You might you might hear, if you lurk, you might hear crazy shit happening. Or not, I don't know.
Oh, brother. Oh, she's gonna talk so much shit about me, man.
I'm sure you'll be fine.
But
I
yeah,
believe.
hopefully I'll be able to see. I catch the VOD because I'll still be stream. I usually stream like 12 hours a day, so I am probably still gonna be live.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, definitely. I mean, as I said, the episodes will go on YouTube eventually.
Awesome, and I'll probably be able to see the VOD from your POV anyway, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Because it's in 30 minutes. If you want to know, okay, I don't know if you have my DMs or not. If I have you in my DMs, I don't think so. But it should be around the 4 hour 30 mark on my VOD if you want to catch that. So I don't know if you have. Yeah, if you have a way to note that somewhere, so that way.
4:30. Okay, yeah, I'll write it down.
4:30 should be the start or close to that. So. Yeah.
Awesome, man. I appreciate it. I'll definitely keep an eye out. And Neri is, by the way, Neri is also, I would say, more experienced than me in roleplay. So that's going to be a fun interview.
It's gonna be really interesting, yeah.
It's really funny
That's
that you have
crazy.
both of us back to back.
Yeah, like how many? Do you know how many you have in total?
Right now here, 80.
That's not as much as I thought.
We have more. We have more everywhere, but I ran out of items.
Oh, yeah. I need to check how many we have in the atelier storage.
Let me see how much
Hold
is
on,
in the
because
storage here.
Because I know we have way too much.
Yeah, no, my main issue is that I ran out of item frames.
Of frames.
It's very sad. Because everyone was looking for leather.
We have in the atelier storage 711 hearts.
That's crazy. Did you guys end up having a shared storage in the end as well, or was it just with the 𝕿𝖍𝖊 family?
Just the tavern worker, which was the 𝕿𝖍𝖊 family.
That's so funny. Yeah, I wish I
So
could put all mine up.
700
but
is
I
the
couldn't.
𝕿𝖍𝖊 family.
Next time, you're gonna see. It's gonna be crazy.
Oh yeah.
Also, I'm so sad I never used these phantom boots. I kind of like personally made in my character, like, I was like, he's never gonna use phantom boots because that's a stupid name. Phantom's a stupid name. Why would he use the phantom boots? That's
A bunch of people use the phantom boots, honestly, which I was kind of bummed about.
yeah. I wish the train got more use.
Yeah, same. I think the move relic were too much.
Yeah, like this.
I
This is. I mean, it makes sense for like Neri's character, but the fact that everyone could go this fast. I mean, I'm also technically really fast. I used to be faster than Neri once upon a time. Let it be known. No, actually, no, I was never faster than Neri. Now that I think about it.
No, but it's kind of what bummed me out. I didn't want to put the boots for like so long, which I didn't. I never put the phantom boots nor the running shoes for like I think a week and a half, and then I had to do some dungeon runs, and I was like, well, now I need them. So I finally caved in like a week and a half into the SMP, but like.
Hopefully apparently next season they might completely remove the relics.
Yeah, that's what they were talking about. But it was funny because I love being the uncle that was super slow to things, but they needed me to do one or two things, and I was like, yeah, well, I guess now I need to actually put them on and do such. But that's okay. It's fine. Just I got rid of most of them now, and I'm actually running kind of slow because I like it.
Yeah, it's nice. It's like the way Minecraft was meant to be played, the way the God intended.
Yeah, I love taking the train. I know Zach loved the train too.
Yeah, the train and the Selene elevator that Nem made, that Elio made.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think hopefully season 3. I'm curious to see what season 3 will have in store. But yes, I should probably go now. But thank you so much for the interview. I really do appreciate it. And it was nice catching up as well.
Yeah. Until the pleasure were all mine, honestly.
And season 3 is gonna be so good.
Season 3 is gonna be so great. But yeah, no, I appreciate it.
Oh, it's a freaking ow! Oh, well, it died. Huh.
But yeah, no, I appreciate taking the time and everybody who wanna take the time to give their opinion and explain what they thought about that whole thing. It is very humbling every time someone is like, yeah, I'm interested. I'm like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, you enjoy yourself because Neri is freaking... D is awesome. Like, D is actually so awesome. I have so much respect for that woman.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
and
I'm excited
also,
about, I mean, all the
cheeky
interview,
plug, D just released a body pillow. It's only $20. She's gonna kill me for saying that.
It's only $20?
It's only $20. There's only like 5 left, so grab it while it's hot. Do you want a link?
I mean, I'm gonna see for it later. Right now I can't, but...
I bet.
That would be actually no, send me the link anyway. Sure.
Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, remember, I want you to specifically plug it while she's in the interview. It's gonna be so fucking funny.
At the end, if I remember, while there is the free space, I'm like a body pillow.
It's very tasteful. It's a very tasteful body pillow.
You can do very tasteful ones. Yeah.
Okay, I'll send it to you. But for now, thank you again, Inovo. I'll see you soon.
Yeah. Take care.
Alright, chat. Finito. We're gonna go play some GTA now. I hope that all of you guys enjoyed that one. That That was a what do they call it? That was a really fun interview. That was a really fun interview. My boy is goated. I know, CJ, are you still here? If you're still here, I'll do a karaoke. If not, I will probably go straight to GT. I don't think CJ. I don't see them in the list. So for now, let's see YouTube. I'm gonna probably. So everybody that's watching on YouTube, go head over to Twitch. I'm gonna be doing some GTA. Is it possible to have nostalgia when it's only been a few weeks? Yes, 100%. Is it possible to miss your ex-girlfriend a day after breaking up? Yes, the answer is yes. So, by process of elimination, it makes sense. It was like,